everyone, it's Lori. Welcome back to Bazaar Studios, and I'm doing another drawing here. This is one of my gnome drawings that I've done recently. I want to show you how you too can go about making one of these if you're interested. So this is on a 3x3 art paper. This one here I believe is watercolor paper. I do use different types of paper, but this one is watercolor paper. I cut it down to 3 inches by 3 inches in size. And what I did is I just took a pencil and an eraser, and I sat down and I drew out my sketch of how I wanted this to look. And I only showed you a small portion of that at the beginning. And this is actually me going over that pencil sketch with my Sharpie. It's an ultra fine black tip pen, and I'm going over this in ink now. So this is going to be my permanent drawing. And I'm going to add all the details here as I go, and you'll be able to see how I did that. And then I will add the color to this as well at the end of this video, or, towards the end, second half of the video, if you will. After I'm done doing the ink, I color it in, and I will show you how I did that as well. So I will let you enjoy this process here of me drawing this out. I'll come back to you shortly. Thanks again for being here. Please leave any questions, any comments you'd like for me to have down below in the comment section. I'd be more than happy to assist you with any questions you have. So I'm almost done here with the ink portion, and so you'll see is that I changed direction a little bit in my thought process here with this drawing. I changed a section here. I think it's in the lower left corner. I changed it from the way that the pencil lines went because I was wanting to do something different than my original plan. So I did ink differently than I did with the pencil, but I go back and erase all the pencil lines afterwards here after I'm done with the ink portion before I add color to it. And I did speed up the video, as you can see. I did it twice as fast as I normally drew this out. So that would have taken a mighty long time, and it would have been an awfully long video. So I did speed that portion up, and I probably will speed up the other portion as well where I color it in, just for the sake of the length of the video.
Don't sit here waiting for a sign.
And so here we are. I'm done with inking, and now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my eraser and erase all these pencil lines here that I have behind. And I'll show you here what I'm talking about. I'm pointing there with the pencil to show you what I'm about to do. And here I go erasing them. And then after this, we will go ahead and move on to the coloring portion.
That's not a problem, 'cause I proved to you that I'm the one.
All right, and there you have it. There is my drawing here, all finished in ink. And now I'm gonna move on and show you what I'm using here. These are dual tip brush markers. I love using these. I have a variety of them in different brands and many different colors. They actually have two tips. One end is a brush tip, which is what you see me using here. And then the other one is a very like fine, ultra fine type tip. And it's very, very thin. I don't use that end very much, honestly, but I do use this one quite frequently. This is the brush tip end, like I said, and I have these in different colors from different brands. This one here, I believe, is Master's Touch, and I do have another brand called Cali Art and Karin, and I do use some acrylic paint pens as well. I don't use them quite as much, but I use them more for accenting and things like that throughout my drawings and my colored areas here. So you may see me use those as well here and there. But for the most part, you're seeing me use these dual brush markers. So I will go ahead and speed this part of the video up as well. You'll get a good idea how I go ahead and fill this in. And if you have any questions, like I said previously, please leave them down below. Be more than happy to assist you with any questions you have.
There is nothing I can do to take this love and throw it back to you. This love of mine, this love of mine. A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.
All right, and now here I am adding a little bit of silver or gray, if you will, to this gnome's beard here. It's a very light gray, so I do go over it a couple times. So that's just a little tip for you. If you want the color to be brighter or more deeper, just go over it more than once. Don't oversaturate the paper because it can tend to pill up on you and things like that. You have to be careful with that. But you can go over it a couple times, make it a deeper color, a richer color. And here I'm using my acrylic paint pen, like I mentioned earlier. Sometimes I use that just for a little accenting here and there. So I'm using the white one to add a little bit in his beard here. And another tip is just to put some paper or something else underneath your piece so that when you get to do the edges and things like that, you don't have the color from your markers going off all over the table or whatever it is you're working on. So just a little tip for you there as well.
Dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Okay, and now I'm at the point where I'm just coloring in his pom-pom here with my white acrylic paint pen again. And I did the hearts on his hat as well with the same pen. Here is a close-up of what we've got so far. Just thought I'd show you a little bit of it. And now I'll just finish off the background and we'll be done here. I also want to mention that I do make my drawings into coloring pages. And I have many of them, and I will be putting them up in my Etsy shop as printables. So if you'd like to download and follow along, or you could actually download them, color them yourself, and tag me on Instagram or Facebook. And I'd love to see what you do with them. So please do that and let me know. And down in the comment section, down in the description section of this video, you'll find my information for Instagram and Facebook and things like that. Also, I'll leave a link to the Etsy shop as well for you, so you can find these coloring pages that I have coming out. I have a lot of them that I have not got videos uploaded for, so you might find them interesting, and I hope you enjoy them. I love creating them, and I'd love to see what you do with them as well. It's so much fun, and painting and coloring and things in that family are very relaxing, and they're very de-stressing, if you will. They help to lower stress. So if you enjoy it, please do dive in and have fun and show me what you've done with them. I'd love to see. So enjoy the rest of the video. I'll be back on with you in a little bit. Thank you.
We're dreamers.
All right, I am finished. My last step here, I'm just going over his beard lightly with my Sharpie again to bring out some of the black in it. And I'm going to show you my final results here. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for sticking with me through the whole thing. I appreciate that. And here it is. And this is still wet, so I'm going to show you a photo in just a moment of the dried results. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care now. Thank you very much.